Hello and welcome to OHW News. बिहार में बाहर है नीतीश कुमार है was the slogan for JDU in 2015. In 2019, the JDU came up with another slogan, क्यों करे विचार ठीक तो है नीतीश कुमार, which means why think again, Nitish Kumar is okay for us. Exactly a year later, a lot has changed for the party and the Chief Minister himself, who is facing a massive anti-incumbency on the ground. So far, in many rallies, he has been welcomed with Murdabad slogans from the audience. His convoy was greeted with black flags. At one rally, when Lalu Zindabad slogans were chanted, Nitish Kumar lost his cool and shouted at the public.
काहे के लिए मुर्दाबाद कह रहे हो? तो जिसका जिंदाबाद कह रहे हो उसका सुनने जाओ। अरे जिसका जिंदाबाद कर रहे हो उसको सुनने के लिए जाओ। या हमको मालूम है कुछ लोगों को न कोई ज्ञान है न कोई अनुभव है। हम समाज को एक करने में लगे, अब वो लोग लगे हुए हैं समाज को फिर बांट दो। और आप भी विधायक होकर के गए थे, हमको पता नहीं बीच में क्या बोल रहे हो जी, क्या बोल रहे हो, क्या बोल रहे हो? जरा हथवा उठाओ, कह को अनाप शनाप बोल रहे हो, जरा हाथ उठाओ।
चारा चोर है सब, चारा चोर।
यहाँ पर ये सब हल्ला मत करो। तुमको अगर वोट नहीं देना है मत दो,
बिल्कुल।
लेकिन जरा बताइए भाई ये हल्ला कर रहा है सही है कि गलत है? जरा बोलिए जोर से। अब सुन लिया ना, जिसके लिए आए हो यहाँ पर उसका वोट और बर्बाद करोगे। वो हमारे ही साथ था, छोड़ करके भाग गया उधर ना।
Now let's look at the picture on the other hand. Go to Bihar and only one thing is being discussed these days, the massive turnout at Tejasvi Yadav's rallies. Wherever he goes, thousands of people turn up to listen to him. At first, the crowd did not really alarm the BJP-JDU combined, but soon the crowd started gathering at every rally where he goes. Tejasvi enjoys massive popularity among the youths. He talks about unemployment and giving 10 lakh government jobs. He hasn't let the narrative slip from his hands. Despite handful of NDA leaders trying to shift the narrative, Tejasvi Yadav has remained firm on the topic. The other day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his rally invoked Kashmir, but the ground sentiment still says unemployment is the biggest issue this election season. So on one hand, Nitish Kumar, who is facing anti-incumbency and people's anger, on the other hand, there is young Tejasvi Yadav just out of the shadows of his father, drawing crowds, talking about employment and hitting the chord right. Looking at this, one would say that Tejasvi may win the elections. But here is the thing, the opinion polls predict a different story altogether. Almost all the opinion polls are giving a clear-cut edge to NDA, that is the JDU-BJP combined, and say that the RJD-Congress combined won't even win more than 100 seats. So isn't it a paradox? Today in this video we will talk about this paradox and make a sense of it. Let's first glance over two important opinion polls of this season. ABP News and C Voter Survey. Now, according to ABP News and C Voter Survey, BJP-JDU combined is set to get 135 to 159 seats, anything between 135 to 159 seats, and 43% is the vote share. Grand Alliance, that is RJD, Congress and CPI, CPM and the left parties will get anything between 77 to 98 seats and the vote share will be 35%. If we consider LJP, which has recently separated ways from the BJP-JDU combined, it will get somewhere between 1 to 5 seats according to this opinion poll and the vote share will be 4%. And the other parties which are there in the fray will get close to 5 to 8 seats, anything between 5 to 8 seats and the vote share will be 8%. Now if you look at the seat that BJP and JDU is set to get according to this opinion poll, BJP might get anything between 73 seats to 81 seats, whereas JDU will get anything between 59 to 67 seats, which again means according to this opinion poll, BJP may emerge as a single largest party. Now let's have a look at another survey, that is Lokniti CSDS India Today opinion poll. According to this particular opinion poll, NDA may get anything between 133 to 143 seats and the vote share will remain 38%. The Mahagathbandhan of RJD, Congress and the left parties may get anything between 88 to 98 seats, that is well below 100 seats, and the vote share will remain 32%. LJP will get anything between 2 to 6 seats and the vote share will remain 6%, whereas other parties will get 6 to 10 seats and the vote share is significantly higher, which is 17%. Now in both these opinion polls, NDA seems to be winning a clear majority in 243 seats assembly. If we talk about the individual popularity of the leaders, then 30% of the voters interviewed for these pre-poll survey of Lokniti CSDS chose Nitish Kumar to be their next chief minister. The RJD's Tejasvi Yadav was a close second at 27%. LJP's Chirag Paswan was the chief ministerial choice for only 5% respondents, while the current deputy chief minister and BJP leader Sushil Kumar Modi was picked by 4% respondents of the survey. Apart from that, the opinion polls of CSDS Lokniti also asked, should Nitish Kumar get a second chance? So 31% of the people said yes, he should get a second chance. 26% people said no, he should not get a second chance. 34% of the people said that there should be a new leader. There is a need of a new leader. Now interestingly, 58% of the BJP voters who primarily vote for BJP, and since Nitish Kumar is in alliance with the BJP, he also gets a benefit of that. 58% of these voters said that Nitish Kumar should be repeated, he should be given a second chance. Now significantly, from 2010, where 91% of the BJP voters supported Nitish Kumar as the chief minister of Bihar, the number has now fallen to 55% in 2020, that is in one decade, the number has fallen down from 91 to 55%. Now the opinion polls project a very favorable picture for BJP-JDU, but the dilemma or paradox is the crowd is mostly seen for Tejasvi Yadav. Now to understand that, we have to delve into numbers once again. First of all, who are the core target group of Tejasvi Yadav? The answer is the youths, the young population, not only from the traditional MY voter group, but all the communities is a core target group on which Tejasvi Yadav has focused this time around. The young population of Bihar constitutes a significant chunk of voters who will be casting their votes this time around. Of the total 12.5 crore population in Bihar, 58% are youths. In 2020, there are 75 lakhs such young voters whose age is less than 23, which means they will cast their votes for the first time. According to Election Commission, in Bihar, there are 1 crore 60 lakh voters in the age bracket of 20 to 29 and more than 1 crore 98 lakh voters in the age bracket of 30 to 39. Now, according to Election Commission, there are 7.29 crore eligible voters in Bihar right now. Among them, more than 3 crore voters are the young lot between the age of 20 to 39. Tejasvi's appeal in the young voters is high. For most of them, the Jungle Raj of Lalu Rabri era, which Nitish Kumar and the BJP keeps talking about, is still a distant memory. The question, however, is, will this crowd translate into votes? And that is where the opinion polls goes against what is seen on the ground. It does, however, show a close contest between Nitish Kumar and Tejasvi Yadav. Now let's consider the second possibility. Can opinion polls or exit polls go wrong? Looking at the massive crowd and anger on the ground, many may have this question. Well, the pollsters, as you can see in the opinion polls, have predicted vote shares and seat shares as well. Getting seat share right is what gets the maximum amount of focus. Not to go far, but in Haryana, such a situation had emerged. Almost all the pollsters had said that NDA will have a walkover in Haryana in the exit polls. But India Today and Axis differed on the matter. They withheld the numbers for a day and next day they predicted a hung assembly for Haryana, which turned out to be the case after election, and BJP, which was shown as bragging majority of the seats in most of the exit polls, had to forge a post-poll alliance with JJP to form a government. So yes, opinion and exit polls can go wrong, but not completely wrong. In the case of Bihar, what we need to do is wait for the exit polls. Whether they present a different picture than opinion polls will tell us what to expect from the outcome of the Bihar Assembly elections and whether the crowd gathering for Tejaswi Yadav actually will turn into votes or not. Do let us know what you think in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it, and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel.